This is a presentation of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside.
I hereby call this the 2011 Spring Commencement of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside to order. At this time, I call upon University of Wisconsin-Parkside student Jennifer Hansen to lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Everyone, please be seated. And now, join me in welcoming the Provost and Vice Chancellor of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, Teresa Brown.
Professor Warren, good afternoon, graduates, family members, and guests. Welcome to this very special ceremony. Before we proceed, I want to thank the University of Wisconsin-Parkside faculty and staff who've joined us today. I'll ask them to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. The head marshal for this afternoon's program is Lisa Marie Barber. Our faculty and staff marshals are Lisa Kornetsky and Kimberly Kelly. We also want to acknowledge the parents, families, and friends who have joined us here today. And we want to give your students the chance to thank you for your ongoing support. Students and faculty, please give the parents, families, and friends gathered here a round of applause. Most important of all, I want to greet our guests of honor, the Spring 2011 graduating class of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the platform party on stage. I ask the audience to hold your applause, please, until the entire group has been introduced. From my right, Peggy James, Professor of Political Science and Law, representing the faculty as University Committee Chair. Fred Ebide, Dean of the School of Business and Technology. Dean Young, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dennis Rome, Associate Provost. Jose Vasquez, representing the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents. Lieutenant General Dr. Charles B. Green, Surgeon General of the United States Air Force and today's commencement speaker. Deborah Ford, Chancellor of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. William Streeter, Vice Chancellor of Administrative and Fiscal Affairs. Stephen McLaughlin, Vice Chancellor of Student Services and Dean of Students. Karen Coy Romano, Vice Chancellor of University Relations and Advancement. Mike Fegley, representing the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Alumni Association, and Skelly Warren, Professor of Theater Arts and today's Grand Marshal. Thank you. This is my third commencement here at this great university, the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. As provost, I'm charged with ensuring an environment that paves the way for students' academic success. So I'm particularly proud on graduation day. There's no day more important in the academic journey of our students. As you go off into the world to do great things, I urge you to stay in touch with us. We're very interested in keeping you close. Your success is valued. We want you to come back to campus, contact your former professors, and share your experiences as you navigate through your career. So congratulations to all of you. And now, join me in welcoming the presiding officer for this afternoon's commencement ceremony, University of Wisconsin-Parkside Chancellor Deborah Ford.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to the University of Wisconsin-Parkside class of 2011. I am excited to salute you and usher you into this next chapter in your life. We believe that UW-Parkside is a jewel of the University of Wisconsin system, and if we've done our job well, and I know that we have prepared you, our graduates, to go well-equipped into the future. You've gained critical thinking skills, expertise in your chosen field, the ability to work well with others, time management skills, an expanded knowledge base, and an appreciation for lifelong learning. Some 60% of you are the first in your family to graduate from college and earn a college degree. Congratulations. I share that same distinction with you, and I know your pride in accomplishing your goal of higher education, and congratulate you on building a legacy that will open doors to opportunity for years to come. I'd like to spend a few moments touching upon something you've also acquired that may not be as readily apparent, and that is meaning. John Gardner, the former Federal Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare, once said, "Meaning is not something you stumble across, like the answer to a riddle or the prize in a treasure hunt. Meaning is something you build into your life. You build it out of your own past, out of your affections and loyalties, out of the experience of humankind as it is passed on to you out of your own talent and understanding, out of the things you believe in, out of the things and people you love, out of the values for which you are willing to sacrifice something. The ingredients are there, and you are the only one who can put them together into a unique pattern that will be your life. Let it be a life that has dignity and meaning for you, end quote. So, to the class of 2011, I challenge you to keep your focus on the meaning of your life. You made a great decision when you entrusted the University of Wisconsin-Parkside with your higher education. And whether you are furthering your education through graduate school or entering the workforce, you will be faced with choices. And when you look back on those choices, it's the meaning that will resonate. Reflect back on these opportunities and the opportunities that you've had here, and let those serve as a foundation for your life going forward. You've made many great accomplishments, and today is just one of those. So don't shortchange yourself as you face all the possibilities that your future has to offer. Take risk, and as you look back on your life years later, you'll likely not regret the risks that you have taken. Actually, you'll probably wish you took a few more. I salute all of our graduates, and you may ask, what do UW-Parkside graduates have in common? UW-Parkside graduates have found meaning by following their passion into their chosen fields, and this is evident from our honorees and our graduates today. Follow your passion in all that you do. Congratulations again to the University of Wisconsin-Parkside class of 2011 and the 2011 honorees.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce University of Wisconsin Regent Jose Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez is the Chief Executive Officer of the Child Development Center at St. Joseph, of the Villa St. Francis Assisted Living Residential Center, and of the St. Francis Foundation. He has 3 decades of management experience in the private sector, in county government, and in education at both technical college and university levels. He worked at UW Extension for many years, both as a regional district director and as a director of urban relations for southeastern Wisconsin. Mr. Vasquez holds a bachelor's degree in sociology from St. Mary's University and a master's degree in educational rehabilitation counseling from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Please join me in welcoming Regent Jose Vasquez.
Thank you very much. I bring greetings, salutations, and most definitely congratulations to our graduates today from the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents. I also bring greetings to all the friends and family members that are gathered here, as well as also the supporters, the contributors that have been long-standing friends of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. You are clearly showing a tremendous support for the university. In addition to bringing greetings and congratulations, I also want to add something that I believe regents need to do and do often, and that is to extend to each one of you, our graduates, thank you. Thank you for selecting UW-Parkside. Thank you for selecting a University of Wisconsin System university. The University of Wisconsin System is one of the largest university systems in the nation, and we are very thankful to you for selecting UW-Parkside. I also want to take this moment to thank all your supporters, all the individuals that helped you to select UW-Parkside. And I want to thank them also because I know that many of them, in addition to being there, supporting you and encouraging you, many of them also probably made personal sacrifices to encourage you and to support you so that you would be here today. The University of Wisconsin-Parkside is clearly a learning center, and it is an economic engine for the region, for the city of Kenosha, for the city of Racine, as well as for the region. We are very proud as regions to have this presence here in southeastern Wisconsin. I also recognize that the University of Wisconsin-Parkside will continue to play a very influential part in the rest of your lives, and that is based on the education that you have received today. It is because of that contribution that it has made, and it is because of our strong commitment to the university here, that I can assure you that the University of Wisconsin system regions are committed to ensuring that Wisconsin has a strong and cohesive university system. We are committed to do all that we can to provide the resources so that not only UW-Wisconsin-Parkside, but that all of our university campuses remain accessible to all of our citizens here in Wisconsin. That is an assurance that I can give you as a member of the Board of Regents. Finally, I would like to simply say this. You are most definitely in good company today with not only those fellow graduates that are around you, but all those that have come before you. I want to again congratulate all of you, and finally, one more time, because it can never be said often enough, thank you very much.
Thank you, Regent Vasquez, and thank you for your support. Here to welcome our newest members to the Alumni Association and to present the recipients of this year's Distinguished Alumni Achievement Award and Distinguished Alumni Service Award. Please welcome University of Wisconsin-Parkside Alumni Association Representative Mike Fegley.
Good afternoon. As president of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Alumni Association, I too want to congratulate you, our graduates, on this very special day. We want to welcome each of you to the Alumni Association and encourage you to become active participants in the programs and events that your association sponsors every year. This afternoon, I have the honor of introducing the recipients of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Distinguished Alumni Achievement Award and the Distinguished Alumni Service Award. The Distinguished Alumni Achievement Award is given to a graduate who has excelled in his or her profession. This year's recipient is Dean Sibley. Dean enrolled at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside because it had and continues to have a reputation as a solid business school. Graduated in 1980, Dean started his rise in the corporate world. He spent 11 years at Duracell, the battery company, where he was Vice President of Management Information Systems and Chief Information Officer. Later, as Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Orbitz for Business, Dean led an online travel company that served 2,000 corporate clients. He then went from one chief executive office to two chief executive offices. He took the helm of TravelGuard, North America's largest provider of travel insurance. And now he serves also as Chief Operating Officer at the Accident and Health Division of Chartis, an insurance firm with 45 million clients worldwide. Please join me now in honoring the 2011 University of Wisconsin-Parkside Distinguished Alumni Achievement Award recipient, Dean Sibley. The University of Wisconsin-Parkside Distinguished Alumni Service Award is given to an individual who has improved the community or made our society better through their actions. This year's recipient is Tankila Montisa McKinney. Tisa graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree with majors in sociology, anthropology, and Spanish in 2008. She also earned a certificate in program evaluation. She quickly proved the axiom that one person can make a difference, a big difference in society. Through the nonprofit organization she created, Foundations of Life, Tisa has improved the lives of more than 24 young women. She did this by helping to reduce the number of teenage pregnancies in the community. She also helped teenage mothers gain a set of skills to be successful both personally and as parents. Starting Foundations of Life made the issue personal for Tisa, and her personal intervention has worked. Of the 30 teenage mothers in her program, not one had a subsequent pregnancy after her first, a success rate of 100%. Tisa has changed society for the better through her personal action, and she hopes her success will inspire others to help. Please join me now in honoring our 2011 University of Wisconsin-Parkside Distinguished Alumni Service Award winner, Tankila Montisa McKinney.
Congratulations, Tisa, and to Dean. Now I'd like to ask University of Wisconsin-Parkside Vice Chancellor for Student Services and Dean of Students, Steve McLaughlin, to come forward. He will be introducing this year's outstanding graduates.
Good afternoon. Each year, UW-Parkside faculty members nominate graduating seniors to receive the university's Outstanding Graduate Award. A committee of faculty and staff then selects the recipients. We have 5 recipients to honor this afternoon. Please welcome our first 2011 Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Chad Bay. Chad graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in theater arts, a strong collaborator, an excellent writer, and researcher. Chad has, in the words of one faculty member, served as a model for his peers. That same faculty member added, Chad is disciplined in his work habits and exceptional in his abilities and has truly excelled as our student on campus. Chad has earned academic honors semester after semester, despite having some part on stage or off stage in just about every Parkside theater production since he arrived on campus as a transfer student in 2008. Most recently, he was one of the 4 students to play the title character during our unique presentation of William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Off stage, he served as a member of the production crew with the same kind of enthusiasm he had when he was starring in the play. Chad is a peer mentor for new theater arts students, vice president of the UW-Parkside Drama Club, and the department go-to guy when help is needed. Chad is also, in the words of faculty members, thorough, detailed, and generates impressive results. The University of Wisconsin-Parkside proudly presents the Outstanding Graduate Award to Chad Bay. Thank you, Chad. Our next outstanding graduate recipient is Andre Kemper. Andre graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts degree with 2 majors, economics and mathematics. A native of Germany, Andre immediately impressed us as being, quoting one faculty member, very bright, intellectually curious, and driven, end quote. The fact that he is driven is evident by the fact that he is graduating in 3 years and has taken 150 credits during that time, all while maintaining grades that consistently earned him academic honors. You might think that with that kind of course load, Andre spent all of his time buried in books. He did not. He worked about 30 hours a week, and he found time to serve as a tutor in the UW-Parkside Academic Resource Center, earning other students praise for his ability to explain difficult economic principles and solve math problems. Andre enters the University of Oregon this fall to pursue a doctorate in macroeconomics and econometrics. Very good, econometrics. Obviously, I was not an econ major. He credits the university faculty with playing a major role in establishing his career path and with helping him develop the skills and academic passion to pursue his future education. Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Andre Kemper. Thank you, Andre. Our next outstanding graduate recipient is Amanda McCann. Amanda is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts degree with 2 majors, digital arts and Spanish, and a double concentration in graphic design and web design, and a certificate in worldwide web publishing. An accomplished artist whom one faculty member called a born graphic designer, a talented musician who is sought after by university musical groups, and an exceptional student. Amanda McCann excelled in every phase of university life. As a student, she scored the highest academic honors possible, prompting one faculty member to call her the consummate student. As an artist, faculty said she had the intellect and talent to excel and the drive to learn all she could to improve. She has worked in what was now creative services almost since her arrival on campus, always tackling the most difficult projects and acting as a mentor for new employees. As a musician, Amanda played violin in the university's Symphony Community Orchestra and the Camerata, our best string ensemble. She has also lent her talents to the Parkside Theater production, The Music Man, as a member of the Pit Orchestra. She also served as a first-year experienced peer mentor. She participated in Make a Difference Day, in Freshman Orientation, in Women in Technology Day, and many other activities. Now please join me in congratulating our Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Amanda McCann. Thank you, Amanda. Our next Outstanding Graduate Award goes to Clinton Roselle. Clinton graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts degrees with majors in political science and international studies. Faculty praise him for him borders on the ecstatic. One faculty member called Clinton one of the top 3 students she has worked with at UW-Parkside. Another said he is not only one of our brightest students, but he is also actively involved in supporting our academic and other programming efforts. One of his papers for political science class was termed absolutely brilliant, and the faculty member involved suggested that they do a collaboration. That project, examining the Black Panther Party from 1966 through 1970, was presented at a major political science conference this year. Clinton's analytical skills have been called both philosophical and empirical. Referring to a pair of his major papers, one faculty member said, Clinton developed good conceptual models of ideas and theories that were presented with a great deal of elegance. Clinton will take this elegance to Chicago this fall as he continues education at the University of Chicago's Committee on International Relations. Please congratulate UW-Parkside Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Clinton Roselle. Thank you, Clinton. Our final Outstanding Graduate Award recipient this afternoon is David Wooten. David graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in communication. David is every professor's dream. What student wouldn't want a faculty member to say that about them? Even before he enrolled at UW-Parkside, there was a buzz about David. His wife, Kim Wright Wooten, was a student and later a part-time instructor here. Faculty said they knew David would bring a great deal to the department when he enrolled, and he did not disappoint them. All full-time faculty have gotten to know David, regardless of whether or not he is actually enrolled in one of their classes, said one department member. He clearly understands that a college campus is meant to be a place for education, whether formally or informally. A strong student leader, a valuable asset in class, a skilled graphic designer, and a go-to person for student needing help. David is all those things and more. Now join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, David Wooten.
Congratulations to all of our outstanding graduates. At the morning ceremony, we had two other outstanding graduates and the recipient of the Chancellor's Award, Laura Schultz. And Laura has agreed, as the recipient of the Chancellor's Award, to share her remarks with her fellow graduates. And so Laura's bio can be found in the program, and so I invite Laura to come and share her thoughts with her fellow graduating class here this afternoon. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. But the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the ones who are crazy enough to change the world, the ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world, are the ones who do. Steve Jobs. I hope you are crazy. I really do. And I hope your years at Parkside have made you even crazier. During freshman orientation 4 years ago, one professor proclaimed that Parkside is the most diverse school in the UW system. Can you believe that? How cool is that? Just look around you. We are all so different. And yet, we are all the same. At Parkside, we have learned that regardless of nationality, gender, or religion, we are all people. We learn to treat others the way we wish to be treated. I hope you will always remember that there is hope for a more accepting, respectful, and understanding society if we are crazy enough to practice what Parkside has shown us. I hope that while you were at Parkside, you were crazy enough to take classes that really made you think. I hope you did not just skim by. I hope you strived to learn all you could. In life, there are no multiple choice answers. It is up to us to find the right ones. Whether you were analyzing an ocean core, predicting a chemical equation, determining the quantity demanded, or exploring the Pike River, you learned to search for your own answers. And when you needed help, I hope you found someone crazy enough to guide you. Remember to be creative and to keep your eyes wide open. Who knows where the solutions to life's greatest problems are hiding? It's just crazy.
Emily Dickinson once said that my friends are my estate. Thanks to all the wonderful people here at Parkside, we have learned what it really means to be wealthy. You are some of the kindest and unique individuals I have ever met. Thank you for teaching me how to be myself. Special thanks to the chemistry crew for being a friendly bunch, geography and economics departments for letting me crash their parties and eat their food, and to the geoscience gang for all the memories and fun times. What can I say? It's been crazy. I hope you remember this crazy school. Parkside is the only place I know where you can simply walk to a different hall to avoid going outside during a fire drill. And don't lie, you know you've all done it. It's all the geese, people stalking you for a parking spot, and finals on December 23rd at 6 p.m. It's the snow days that weren't really snow days, never knowing which bathrooms are open, and bake sales on the bridge. It's not just one hamlet, it's 4 of them. What can I say? Parkside is a pretty crazy place, and I love every bit of it. Take a moment to look around you today. Look at all these crazy people. Who knows what they have their minds set on accomplishing? Or even better, take a long, good look in the mirror. For the next person to impact this world. The next person to be the change they wish to see in this world. The next person to move our generation one step forward. Well, that next crazy person is you. Thank you.
Laura, congratulations and thank you again. Our commencement speaker this afternoon once called the University of Wisconsin-Parkside his educational home. Lieutenant General Dr. Charles Bruce Green has since gone on to become one of the top medical personnel in the United States military, serving as Surgeon General of the United States Air Force. Headquartered in Washington, D.C., General Green oversees the United States Air Force Medical Service. And in this capacity, he advises top Air Force and Defense Department officials on the medical aspects and the health of Air Force personnel. He has the authority to mobilize the Air Force Medical Service, to direct the delivery of medical services, and to develop programs to support the Air Force's worldwide medical service missions. He manages and leads more than 42,000 people assigned to 75 medical facilities around the world. General Green graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Parkside in 1974 after earning a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in chemistry. He entered active duty in 1978 after completing his Doctor of Medicine degree at the Medical College of Wisconsin. He is board certified in aerospace medicine and is an expert in disaster relief operations. At the morning ceremony, we had the honor of presenting General Green with a Doctor of Humane Letters degree from UW-Parkside. General Green, thank you for your service to your alma mater, and most importantly, thank you for your service to our country. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Lieutenant General Dr. Charles Bruce Green.
Well, thank you all. Chancellor Ford, Regent Vasquez, distinguished faculty and alumni, I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be back in Wisconsin, to be back here in the Kenosha-Racine area, and especially to be here at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. I was humbled this morning when they gave me an honorary doctorate, but I'll tell you that the reality is when you come back to the school and you walk in the front door and you're met by one of your prior professors, all you can think about is, what did I do wrong? To all the proud parents, the family, the graduates, congratulations. The class of 2011, well done. Now I have to tell you folks, okay, I heard you're the boisterous group. So the challenge I was given by a reporter who wrote a fairly extensive piece and embarrassed me, okay, basically, to see my name in the paper in such a broad way, challenged me to see if I could keep you awake for 5 minutes. I don't know if I can do it or not. But I'll tell you, my message for those of you who are truly sleep challenged will be that you've only begun to learn. You'll be surprised. Keep learning from all that follows your graduation, and for the rest of your life, you'll create your own opportunity, and you'll guarantee success. So let me talk just a little bit about how we all get here. You know, our parents teach us our values. We don't realize it when we're actually being taught those values, but somehow they make us successful. I was the oldest of 4 boys. I was an overachiever. I was first in my family to graduate college, like 60% of you. I was the first to become a doctor, and I'm the first to serve in the military. I don't know how that happened, because I really played hard and had way too good a time when I was in your shoes. But somewhere in there, I entered the Air Force Reserves just after college. It had something to do with a scholarship. They said they'd pay for school and give me a salary. And I thought, not a bad idea. And I really didn't realize at the time, but all those values that my parents had been teaching me about being honest and humility and doing your best prepared me pretty well for an organization that basically was core values of integrity, service, and excellence in all we do. I really believed I'd be a pilot physician. I'd meet women that way. Figured I'd pay back my health promotion scholarship obligation and return to Wisconsin to practice. And nothing works out exactly as you planned, because they closed that program and didn't allow physicians to train as pilots. I didn't quite understand how much time I'd owe them. It wasn't all the 37 years, but anyway. And then I never quite made it back to Wisconsin. So I look back at Parkside and say, so what was it that was most valuable here? You know, the textbooks, the lectures, the labs, the study were not where the most important lessons were learned. It really took the professors. Calculus and physical chemistry would strengthen my mind, but it was the professors who really shaped you. So my calculus professor, my first semester, her grace, allowed me to take finals early due to death in my family. Not only did she let me take the finals early, but because she was ill at the time, she actually made special arrangements to come in and brought in cookies and milk. She was impressed that I got 100 on every exam she'd ever given, and that helped. But my ethics professor, Dr. Johnson, put up with my predilection toward Ayn Rand. Okay, I loved her rugged individualist, but encouraged me to look a little further to discover what it is that's best for each individual. A very, very height-challenged and driven microbiology instructor, Professor Anna Maria Williams, pushed me to take responsibility for creating my future and literally pushed me to apply for medical school. I was not the only one she ensured became a physician. And I thank both Parkside and she for helping me into this choice. Now, my last year at Parkside, I had an unusual experience. Basically, the local industry, FC Johnson, was doing mock interviews to see if they could pick out the people that they would like to hire. And so their executives offered $25. And we would go and do 3 interviews, and they would then release us with the $25. I told you I had a good time. It was beer money, okay? But after the 3rd interview, they asked me to stay for the 4th. And I thought I was being cheated because they didn't offer any more money. But the vice president who interviewed me next told me he wanted to hire me as a product research chemist. He actually took me for a ride in the Porsche. I was a little over the top at the time. But his offer of employment kind of reaffirmed some things for me, because what he said was that if I chose not to continue with my desire to go to medical school, to contact him, because I would have a job. And it kind of taught me that you should choose the path with the most risk, but the greatest opportunity. And medicine and the Air Force were the most risk and opportunity at the time. Now I must shift gears. Socrates advised his scholars, to get married. He said, if you choose well, you'll be happy the rest of your days. And if not, you'll become a philosopher. Philosophy's not bad. No, I chose very well. Sharing life will teach you a lot. It'll teach you many things about yourself as well as your partner. Your kids will introduce you to things you never thought possible. So when we were living in Boston and my 6-year-old got invited to a play friend's house, I suddenly realized that the father and the mother had written the chapters in the books that I was studying. Someday your child will take you to the MTV Awards when they're nominated. And at the award ceremony, you too can cover their eyes when the next Eminem band moons the audience. And when your daughter's sorority little, I'm still not certain what that means exactly, and they haven't shared the handshake. But when they invite you to her parents' house for dinner, accept it, because it may just be the best meal you've ever had. Her father happened to be the owner and master chef for 11 restaurants in Houston and San Antonio. In your future, you'll make decisions. Choose a path that opens the most doors. The mistakes you make leave more room for recovery. I had the opportunity to practice here in Kenosha with the very best of friends. My life would have been much different and rewarding in ways I'll never know. But it would have not saved my marriage at the time, and the path was to stay in military practice, despite all the worldwide moves. And those moves allowed recovery and growth. Now granted, I had to dig my way out of earthquakes, dodge typhoons, and survive the biggest volcanic eruption of the 20th century to succeed. The rewards you seek may not always offer the value you expect. Sometimes things work. My bride liked the uniforms, and the flight suit paid off. What can I tell you? As a physician, there was never a time in the military I could not have increased my salary by basically moving to private practice. But somehow, pulling people out from under buildings, teaching medics to rapidly build a hospital and save lives in the remotest areas of the world, and finding ways to safely bring home 86,000 casualties, America's heroes from Iraq and Afghanistan, have been worth it. Now, I have friends on every continent. I've traveled extensively and worked with extraordinarily gifted people that serve our nation. I'll tell you that success is not always immediate. The things you learn may not be immediately applicable. The knowledge you gain through that continuous learning I'm asking you to do will not become wisdom until it is shared. Success is found in the grace that's shared with cookies and milk in times of stress. Or in a grocery store hug received on the other side of the country from a mother whose child you delivered 16 years ago, having not seen her since, who is disappointed you do not recognize the towering giant that stands in front of you. Or the thanks of a wounded warrior for bringing he or she home in the evacuation system you built. Continuous learning will create very new and exciting futures. So my wish for you is that you have the same wonderful relationships, opportunities, and challenges that I've experienced. May you someday be honored to speak at a forum just like this. May you share many tender moments with those you love. And someday, when you're thanking the many people that influenced your life, one of them may step up from the crowd and tell you to write a book and inspire you again, just as Stephen Covey recently inspired and challenged me. It is a wonderful life. Cherish it, learn from it, and help others to do the same. God bless you all, and my congratulations to the class of 2011. Well done.
Thank you again, General Green, for those inspiring words. We will now proceed with conferral of degrees. Candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degrees for the College of Arts and Sciences, please rise. board, I present these candidates for degrees. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, they will receive their appropriate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, it is my pleasure to confer the degree appropriate to the courses you have completed, and in testimony thereof, you will receive the diploma. Congratulations.
Candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degrees, please come forward.
Good afternoon. I am Dean Young, and it is my pleasure to introduce the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Bachelor of Arts degree recipients for the spring of 2011. Allison Krasinski, Studio Art, cum laude. Greg Schultz, Digital Arts, summa cum laude. Eric Christensen, Studio Art. Amanda Claire McCann, Digital Arts, Spanish, summa cum laude. Martin John Antaramian, Studio Art, cum laude. Afton E. Fisk, Studio Art. Rebecca Yell, BA in Studio Art, Bachelor of Science in Applied Health Sciences. Kyle E. Smith, Studio Art. Sean M. Fallon, Digital Arts, magna cum laude. Noah D. Bober, Digital Arts. Thomas C. Weber, Digital Art. Denise A. Hansen, Studio Art. Nathan Wells, Digital Arts, cum laude. Beatrice Williams, Digital Arts. Peggy A. Fergus, Liberal Arts for Teachers, magna cum laude. Heidi Lee Tobalski, Sociology, Anthropology. Amanda Marie Rouse, Liberal Arts for Teachers. Nichelle N. Bruner, Liberal Arts for Teachers. Ronnie D. Beasley, Political Science, International Studies, cum laude. Renee Baum, English. Vicki L. Hunt, English. Michael R. Ramos, Criminal Justice. Emily R. Seitz, History. Felicia R. Dominguez, Theater Arts, magna cum laude. Tracy Marie Hoyda, Theater Arts. Taylor R. Glowak, Theater Arts, cum laude. Daniel J. Cruz, Theater Arts. Sarah Ann Dill, Theater Arts. Holly C. Wiesner, Theater Arts. Brandon D. Hare, Theater Arts. Kevin Charles Nelson, Theater Arts, cum laude. Sarah Jean Mergener, Theater Arts, magna cum laude. Chad Thomas Bay, Theater Arts, cum laude. Eva Louise Balistreri, Theater Arts, cum laude. Peter C. Malls, Theater Arts. Ryan Patrick Shaw, Theater Arts. Jennifer M. Hansen, Music. Clinton James Rossell, Political Science, International Studies, magna cum laude. David Robert Wooten, Communication, summa cum laude. Michelle M. Ambrosini, Liberal Arts for Teachers. Anne M. Hughes, Liberal Arts for Teachers. Rod Strutch, Teacher Certification, Adolescence, Early Childhood Education. Ashley Rose Shamulak, Digital Arts. Matthew N. Tessman, Studio Art. Paula Michelle Geimer, History. Jeremiah A. Riedler, History. Benjamin Keller, History, magna cum laude. Lindsay M. Feist, History, magna cum laude. Jeffrey Joseph Harris, History, Geosciences, magna cum laude. Brian Richard Fortney, History, cum laude. Michael W. Bonney, History. Thomas Speaker, History. Courtney Ray Rubensam, Interdisciplinary Studies. Stephanie Ann Kulak, Studio Art. Jamie S. Storrs, Studio Art, cum laude. Henry D. Critter, Studio Art. Edward C. LeMay Jr., English. Matthew J. Minor, Economics. Andre Kemper, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, magna cum laude. Brian M. Pierlot, Economics. Justin B. Santori, Economics. Kyle P. McLeod, English. Janelle M. Topcheski, Bachelor of Science in Business Management, Bachelor of Arts in Economics with Academic Honors, magna cum laude. Jeremy Topcheski, Digital Arts, Studio Arts, cum laude. Julie C. Seitzma, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Caitlin A. Weiss, Interdisciplinary Studies. Deanna K. Durley, Geography. Catherine Anna Stock, Geography. Christine Mueller, Geography. Emily J. Rudd, Geography and Studio Arts. Joseph L. Sabo, Digital Arts. Kevin B. Heaps, Digital Arts. Albert B. Cuevas Noriega, Digital Arts. Alex A. Trupis, Criminal Justice. Angun Sirisajiri Panich, Digital Arts. Christina M. Stevens, English. Min Sung Chung, Mathematics. Minji Kim, Mathematics. Sean Fogarty, English. Margaret A. McCormick, Communication, cum laude. Christopher Stephen Walcott, Sociology, Anthropology. Alexander R. Zarek, Sociology, Anthropology. Samantha L. Ranovadovich, Sociology, Anthropology. Nicole A. Stoltz, Sociology, Anthropology. Jennifer R. Short, Criminal Justice and Sociology, Anthropology, cum laude. Allison R. Lannis, Communication. Victor L. Bridgman II, Digital Arts. K. Aloha Baggio, Criminal Justice and Sociology, Anthropology. Bridget Marie Harper, History. Timothy J. Flood, Geography. Crystal R. McNeely, Sociology, Anthropology. Nicole Wing, Criminal Justice and Sociology, Anthropology. Crystal D. Robinson, Communication. Catherine L. LaFave, Criminal Justice and Sociology. Esther Roberts A. Haas, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Glorianne Nicole Kilgore, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice. Edgar O. Leyva, Spanish. Antonio L. Mazzula, Criminal Justice. Kelly A. Brazel, Criminal Justice. Thomas A. Wright, Criminal Justice. Catherine C. Lambrecht, Political Science, cum laude. Kyle Vincent Fenema, Political Science. Waleed Ed Dawood, Political Science. Michael L. Plunkett, International Studies. Emily M. Moser, Digital Arts. Brandon Heather, English, cum laude. Mary C. Gibbs, History, magna cum laude. Matthew A. Schuler, History. Courtney Ray Hannes, History. Vincent E. Depp, History. Thomas J. Barabrook, Criminal Justice. Ashley Rose Ramchek, Communications. Jennifer L. Uhr, Communications. Andra Pelaba, Communication and International Studies. Stephanie A. Morse, Communication. Jordan Michelle Whitechek, Communication, cum laude. Carrie Lynn Dennett, Communication. Catherine Elise Clemens, Communication. Aaron A. McGrath, Spanish. Damon T. Blythe, Liberal Arts for Teachers. Ross Owen Hill, Criminal Justice. Justin J. Madsen, English. Jessica Lynn Roble, English. Kristen N. Phillips, English. Dana Roders, English. Patricia M. Boyd, English, cum laude. Kristen L. Williams, English. Rachel L. Pater, English. Oscar A. Silva, English. Janice L. Reese, English. David R. Wilson, Political Science. Adam McKinley Spivey, Criminal Justice. Shannon Marie Hilberg, Bachelor of Science in Business Management, Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Mark B. Mitchell, Criminal Justice. Amanda Arnold, Sociology, Anthropology. Riley Cruiser, Spanish. Janae Alice Gady, Criminal Justice. Nikki Idell Brandy, Criminal Justice.
Congratulations.
Rose V. Centeno, Criminal Justice. Matthew J. Kim, History. Su Zhang, Economics. Nang Li, Criminal Justice. Jonathan Hines Kalina, History. Virginia Lopez, Spanish. Belinda Joyce Fadingas, History. Matthew J. Cote, English. Paulina M. Socedo, Criminal Justice and Spanish. Michelle Stephanie Vargas, Sociology, Anthropology. Kelly J. Hoffman, Criminal Justice and Psychology. Taryn L. Jennings, Criminal Justice. Mr. Anton D. House, Lakita Q. Murphy, Criminal Justice. Sharon Raquel Hayes, Criminal Justice.
Folks, you have to go take a seat, okay?
Alicia M. Nima, Criminal Justice. Austin A. Bird, Music. Matthew A. Tatlock, Music. Bradley Karras, Music. Timothy Keith Griffin Jr., Music Education, Early Childhood, Adolescence, cum laude. Christian Monique Barrett, Criminal Justice, certified in Spanish Medical Terminology. Gloria D. Dryden, Criminal Justice. Casey Fitzgerald Neely, Studio Arts. Kelly Artist Jackson, Sociology and Anthropology. David A. Vargas, Sociology and Anthropology. Michael L. Maxwell, English, magna cum laude. Christopher S. Rosen, Communication. Diane N. Hoffman, magna cum laude. Jessica Lynn Gonzalez, English. Heidi K. Christensen, English. Abigail Conitzer, English. Samantha Young, English, magna cum laude. Cheryl R. Overby, English. Sasha Carable, Criminal Justice. Sherry L. Hammermiller, Criminal Justice. Emily Patricia Beck, Criminal Justice. Reed A. Stuck, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Jeffrey Michael Geiser, Criminal Justice. Sharonda R. Harris, Criminal Justice. L'Oreal A. Patterson, Communication. Emily L. Prickling, Criminal Justice. Clarice M. Noel, Criminal Justice. Philonise West, Criminal Justice. Wendy E. Shavoris, Criminal Justice. Alejandra L. Mendez, Sociology, Anthropology. Stephanie Mae Mackey, Sociology, Anthropology. Johnson Tao, Criminal Justice. Matthew J. Samansky, Communication. Stephanie R. Salma, Sociology, Anthropology, magna cum laude. Marcus A. McCoy, Criminal Justice and Sociology, Anthropology. John W. Brulich Jr., Criminal Justice. Harley Jupp, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Tiffany C. Angebis, Sociology, Anthropology. Stephen Wiesner, Sociology, Anthropology. Greg W. Tuta, Communication. Sharon L. Cole, Communication. Adam J. Fredrickson, Criminal Justice. Andrea Buchanan, Criminal Justice. Edward H. Bailey, Criminal Justice. Shauna K. Thompson, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Shane T. Lozano, Criminal Justice. Eliza Lee, Music. Shane Wormeling, Music. Megan Elizabeth Martha Shepard, Music.
Congratulations to all of our Bachelor of Arts graduates. All of our graduates. The fortitude you have displayed in this pursuit of your degree will serve you well for the rest of your lives. You have set a powerful example for your family members and future generations to come. You've not only achieved a great accomplishment that no one can ever take away from you, but you've shown by your actions that you believe in the American dream. You've grasped the concept that education is the road to a better life. You've embraced the role of a contributing member of society and accepted that you're someone who will help better our communities and the communities in which you live. Your legacy can only be made more powerful by the family members who will follow in your footsteps. And that dedication to education betters all of us. To echo John Gardner, who once said at a commencement speech, I wish you meaning in your life. You are the architect. Build a structure you'll be proud to live in. And as Laura reminds us, let's do that in a little crazy way. Congratulations, and I now ask the University of Wisconsin-Parkside class of 2011 to please rise. In the time-honored tradition to signify your graduation from college, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left side of your cap. Now,
in Main Place of Wiley Hall immediately after the ceremony. I ask the audience to remain seated, so please sit and remain seated until the recessional is complete. And I invite you to salute your special graduate as the recessional is taking place. To our graduates, congratulations and good luck. We wish you the very best.